Jacob Have I Loved, initially published in 1980, stands as the seventh literary offering from the esteemed American writer Katherine Paterson. It unfolds its narrative canvas against the backdrop of the 1940s, painting a vivid picture of life on a minuscule crab-fishing enclave nestled within the Chesapeake Bay. At its heart, this tale of maturation delves into the life of Sara Louise Bradshaw, a teenage protagonist grappling with the complexities of her relationship with her twin sister, Caroline, while embarking on a quest for self-discovery and purpose amidst her insular community. Through its pages, the novel delves into the intricacies of sibling rivalry intertwined with the challenges of religious conviction. Recognized with the prestigious Newbery Medal in 1981, a testament to its excellence in children's and young adult literature, it has since earned its place as a timeless gem in the realm of coming-of-age narratives targeted at the middle-grade audience. Its narrative journey has even been immortalized on screen, with a television adaptation featuring Bridget Fonda in 1989. Narrated in the first person, the story unfolds through the eyes of Sara Louise, who prefers to be called Louise, or much to her dismay, Weeze Bradshaw. 13 years old and hailing from the close-knit community of Rass Island in Maryland's Chesapeake Bay, Louise serves as our guide through the summer of 1941. This pivotal season sees her and her sole confidant, McCall Call Purnell, engaging in crab fishing endeavors to supplement their family's incomes. Louise's earnings are dedicated to supporting her twin sister Caroline's musical pursuits on the mainland. However, this act of devotion is tinged with a complex blend of admiration for Caroline's talent and the gnawing pangs of jealousy and resentment stemming from her sister's dominance of familial attention. Despite being older by mere minutes, Caroline's allure lies in her beauty and fragility, rendering her the cherished focal point of both their household and the entire island community. The tranquil rhythms of Rass Island are disrupted in the wake of the Pearl Harbor attack, mirroring the shock reverberating across the nation. Amidst this tumultuous backdrop, an enigmatic figure emerges. Hiram Wallace, known simply as the Captain, returns to Rass after an extended absence. A septuagenarian dwelling in solitude within a waterfront abode, the Captain becomes a fixture in Louise and Call's daily routine as they assist in the restoration of his weathered dwelling. As the community grapples with its own trials, including the sudden illness of the eccentric auntie, Trudy Braxton, who harbors a plethora of feline companions, the Captain extends an offer to cleanse her residence in anticipation of her return. Their plan to dispose of the stray cats by drowning them is met with resistance from Louise, who finds herself unable to carry out such a cruel act. Caroline intervenes with a more compassionate solution, suggesting they find homes for the felines among the villagers. The Captain and Call commend Caroline for her initiative, disregarding Louise's initial objections. As a hurricane bears down on the island, Louise's parents, Truett and Susan Bradshaw, extend an invitation to the Captain to take refuge with them. However, Louise's grandmother, a devout woman, opposes the idea, branding the Captain as a heathen. In the aftermath of the storm, Louise and the Captain are confronted with the devastating reality that his home and the surrounding landscape have been swept away by the tempestuous sea. In a moment of solace, as Louise comforts the Captain with a hug, she experiences an unexpected surge of attraction towards him, despite their significant age difference of 56 years. Troubled by these inappropriate feelings, she fears divine judgment from God. The Captain becomes a temporary resident in the Bradshaw household, much to the disdain of Louise's grandmother, who mocks Louise for her emotional turmoil. Tensions escalate between Louise and Caroline when Louise discovers her sister has used her hand lotion without permission, prompting a heated reaction from Louise. Matters take a bewildering turn when Caroline suggests a pragmatic solution to the Captain's housing predicament, marrying Trudy Braxton upon her return, thereby providing both companionship and shelter. Though horrified by the notion, Louise finds herself outnumbered as the Captain and Caroline see merit in the proposal. Louise's distress deepens as she witnesses Caroline and Call making frequent visits to the newlywed couple. Caroline's affinity for music leads her to serenade Trudy, further amplifying Louise's sense of exclusion. When Trudy passes away following a second stroke, the captain offers to allocate the inheritance towards financing Caroline's musical education in Baltimore, leaving Louise feeling abandoned and overlooked. Amidst the turmoil, Louise's grandmother exacerbates her emotional turmoil by invoking biblical passages, particularly Romans 9:13, likening Louise to Esau, who forfeited his birthright to his younger twin brother in the book of Genesis. Feeling rejected by both her family and her faith, Louise grapples with a profound sense of unworthiness and divine disfavor. Caroline departs for Baltimore, marking the beginning of a series of significant changes in Louise's life. Shortly thereafter, Call enlists in the Navy, leaving Louise to shoulder the responsibility of supporting her family by working on her father's boat. Despite relinquishing her formal education, her mother, drawing from her past as a schoolteacher, undertakes the task of homeschooling Louise during the evenings. With the war's end, Caroline's admission to the prestigious Juilliard School of Music in New York heralds a new chapter, while Call's return from military service brings unexpected news. He intends to marry Caroline and relocate to New York. Louise's hope for relief from familial duties is dashed, leaving her feeling abandoned and despondent. In a moment of vulnerability, the captain probes Louise about her desires, prompting her to express a longing to pursue her dreams of witnessing the mountains and becoming a doctor, albeit constrained by her familial obligations. A heated exchange with her mother catalyzes a pivotal revelation. Susan confesses her profound sense of loss at the prospect of Louise's departure, surpassing even her sentiments towards Caroline. This revelation reshapes Louise's understanding of herself and her familial bonds. Empowered by this newfound perspective, Louise embarks on a journey to Baltimore for college, initially pursuing a pre-medical track. However, faced with discouragement from her advisor regarding medical school acceptance, she redirects her path towards nursing midwifery at the University of Kentucky. Upon graduation, Louise encounters an opportunity in an isolated Appalachian mountain hamlet where her skills are sorely needed. Here, she crosses paths with a widower with 3 children, leading to their eventual marriage. In the book's culminating scene, Louise fulfills her calling as a midwife, presiding over the birth of twins. Reflecting on her own infancy, she ensures the well-being of the weaker twin, symbolizing her journey of resilience, compassion, and fulfillment in the face of life's trials and tribulations. I hope you found this video enjoyable. If so, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. Thank you.